Imo State Governor Senator Hope Uzodinma has officially charged officers of the newly established Violent Crime Response Unit (VCRU) to fight crime without trampling on the rights of innocent citizens. He emphasized that professionalism and respect for human dignity must guide all their operations. Speaking through his Chief Principal Security Officer, ACP Shaba Adamu Boyoko, at the unit's launch in Owerri, the governor insisted that the battle against violent crime must be intelligence-driven, coordinated, and fully lawful. He warned that any officer found engaging in misconduct would face disciplinary action under the Nigerian Police Act.
I'm here this afternoon to represent the governor of Imo State, which I'm going to read his speech. I'm honored to address you today on a matter that lies at the very heart of governance, peace and development, tracking violence crime, while upholding the rights of our citizens through strength professional policy. Security remains the foundation upon which development stands. Without peace, there cannot be no meaningful investment in the state, no travel business, no education growth, and no social harmony.
According to Governor Uzodinma, professional policing is not just about law enforcement, it is about earning public trust. He noted that when citizens trust the police, they willingly provide intelligence and support security operations, which is essential for long-term safety.
As the governor of Imo State, I remain full commitment to ensure that Imo State remains safe, secure, and governed by the rules of law. However, while we confront violence crime divisions, we must also remember that security enforcement must never come at the expense of citizens' fundamental rights. The strength of any democracy is to measure not only by ability, but is to attain order, but also by its respect for justice and human dignity.
The governor also cautioned officers against the excessive use of force, stating that force must always be reasonable, lawful, and necessary. He stressed that brutality not only breaks the law, but also destroys public confidence in security institutions. While describing kidnappers, armed robbers, cultists, and bandits as enemies of peace, Uzodinma reminded the VCRU that security enforcement must never come at the expense of citizens' fundamental rights. He added that a democracy's strength lies in both maintaining order and respecting justice.
Violence crime, other kidnapping, armed robbery, bandits pose a serious threat to a public safety and economic stability. Criminals who take up arms against innocent citizens are enemies of peace, and we must deal directly with the rule of law.
The governor concluded by urging officers to shun corruption, extortion, and abuse of authority, and reaffirmed his commitment to making Imo State safe and governed by the rule of law. He promised continued support for all law enforcement agencies operating in the state. Aisha TV News.